welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play. That's probably actually going to be a Let's Play. I didn't record during the first part of this because I find watching someone get started is very boring. Don't know what everyone else's opinion about it would be. And it's kind of hard for me to get started and record because I find I get lost into the game, and then I have to find a part when I'm ready to start recording, because I get like so focused in it and I forget about recording, and then it's like too late, and then sometimes I just want to play so much I don't go through and edit right away, and I end up with slower release times, because then, or like the episodes will be farther apart from what I did last, because I'll end up losing all my files. So I'm decently far in the game. I'd say I'd be playing on this world for about 24 hours. I will show my base after. I'm just out on a caving mission here because I'm just trying to find a bunch of iron and gold, really. Just kind of grabbing the coal for the experience, and just because I don't really need it. I have like 6 stacks of blocks of coal, so, and I can get it very fast. I don't have my fortune pickaxe on me at the time because it's breaking and I actually can't repair it anymore. Oh god. Oh, that's crazy. So I haven't bothered with repairing it. I have to actually go make a new one, but I would like to get a blaze spawner. I already have a blaze spawner, but I didn't use the building styles of, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. One second, let me get my thoughts together. As I was saying earlier, I do have a blaze spawner. I actually have 2 within like 6 blocks of each other or something. Like, I got really lucky with how they spawn, so I might be able to make a double blaze spawner, but they're close enough to where I think that will not work because they're just simply too close. Oh, I hate this. I used the cone blaze spawner as first designed by Ethos Lab, famous Minecraft YouTuber. But I tweaked it to my design that I made a while ago on the Xbox version that didn't require slimes, because I found on the Xbox version it was kind of a pain in the butt to find slimes. So I just wanted to try to avoid using slime sticky pistons, if any. Like, you have to use a couple just for like crushing them and such. But on the PC version, it seems to glitch a lot where the blaze will get stuck in the system. The good idea about using the sticky pistons is that it will actually kill the blaze if it's stuck, which is good because it doesn't stop your spawner from working and stop the whole machine from pushing the blaze down, which is what happens to mine. So I'll sit there and not do anything for 5 minutes, and when I come back to it, I have to kill the blaze I have, and then I have to go to peaceful, and then so everything despawns, then I have to go back to hard, so they start coming again, because the thing will get all jammed up. So I've got that done. I will show these things to you after. I'm also going for I've been watching a lot of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbits lately, so I rewatched the series like twice in 1 week. Both of them, Desolation of Smaug and The Unexpected Journey for the Hobbits. And then I watched the 3, I'm not sure what to call them. I watched the Return of the King, the 2 Towers, and the Fellowship of the Ring. I said that in the wrong order. They had 2 parts to them each, so I went and watched all 6 of those. I watched them all twice. Very awesome movie. And I got stuck on the idea of dwarven building. It just seems so awesome to me. It's something I've always liked, building giant things underground. So that's what I've been aiming for, and I think I've been doing a pretty cool job. I even tried to go and make a dwarven style furnace, but it's not like from the Hobbit movie, because it's hard to build that, because it's pretty much like I could build half of it, but the other half of it is a copy of itself just turned like on 45 degrees, and it's very hard to do diagonal block designs on Minecraft, so I don't think I would bother doing that really. So I made a cool one that I think looks pretty cool. And the idea behind it is you have a pool of lava and you have furnaces below them. And it look kind of, from your perspective, seems like you're mining, like not mining, but you're, let me see. It looks like you're putting stuff into the lava and then taking stuff back out, so it has a cool little feel to it. Of course, it's nothing but just furnaces underneath lava. I have about, it holds up to 24 furnaces, I believe, yeah. And it's pretty dangerous. I've fell into the lava pools a couple times because I haven't been paying any attention. I've also dug out very large rooms. That's been going by extremely quickly. I can dig out very large rooms very quickly. I made a monster spawner in like 10 minutes because I have a beacon. That was the first thing I went for when I got on here, was enchanted diamond tools and a beacon. The beacon was, getting the iron, surprisingly enough, was not that challenging. That took me like 1 or 2 large caving adventures, and that took me about a day, full day of just caving. Caving and doing other things like enchanting picks and kind of like making my base kind of thing. The first 12 hours, I'd say, of me playing this game was just me getting iron and materials. So I got that, and I'd say I spent a solid 6 hours at my nether base that I completely tore down everything, and so I could stand in the middle, and there's just a very large room that shows all the spawning of the wither and stuff. So it took me a very long time. I probably killed about 150 withers or more, and I only got 3 skulls. That's all I've got. So I've got 1 beacon. I actually just tore it down because I'll have to explain it to you. But basically, how I always start this game is I'll build like a little base that doesn't really have anything fancy. It's just chests and enchanting tables and such, like furnaces just there, like in a cave or something I dug out, and I don't go ahead and put like any building behind it or anything. I just leave it. Like if there's dirt, stone, cobblestone. Really lazy with my building at the start of the game. So that's what I did, and I finally decided to like actually build something for once in this game, because I usually never do that because I'm very lazy. So I started building the dwarven style, and I think it looks pretty cool. I have a storage room going. It's just not labeled or anything, which I'm thinking of how to do that. I have quite a bit of leather, I think. I got a cow farm going early in the game, which I've kind of depleted on cows and haven't done anything with them. Thus is why I'm using mushrooms here to make my food, because I just went to the roof biome and quickly chopped down a couple mushrooms. I've just been eating them. So I'll try to make my way back over to my base. I've got quite a bit of iron here. I'd say I'm like more than halfway to another beacon. It takes about 2.5 stacks exactly of blocks, I think, 164 mineral blocks. Doesn't include coal, redstone, lapis, or I think those are the only ones really. Which kind of sucks because redstone and lapis blocks are like a joke to get, especially the redstone blocks. So yeah, I think today I'm going to work on making a slime spawner. I went on a website and figured out like exactly where my slimes are, so I think I'm going to work on that today. I can't really find my way around this cave that good. Awesome. That's probably going to kill me. I might survive with like half a heart. kind of hoping. Suck to die right now. Level 24. You know what? Okay. I was gonna say, I'll be back and I'll let you know how that goes, but it's alright. So I think I'm just gonna stack my way out here and leave. Interesting. He's doing that. I came from over this way, so maybe actually I'll head this way, and I'll probably end up having to do a little more caving. Yeah, I came from this direction. One moment, please. I somehow found my way out of that crazy place. That is very exciting. I never thought I was going to get out of there. Also, what we're going to do today is get some horses, because I have tons of saddles at my base. Because I've found quite a few mob spawners, actually. So, mainly all zombie spawners. I found like 5 zombie spawners and 1 spider spawner, so that's what's up. And I'm honestly not 100%, I don't even know what I just said. I am not a 100% sure where I am right now. That's kind of a bummer. I think I went down the wrong side of the tunnel, because the hole I came out of was like halfway down. But I'll actually head towards my base now, which is not really finished because my pickaxes have been running low and I'm trying to save them before I go do more enchanting, and enchanting is kind of a pain in the butt because I don't have the sticky pistons, and I need to, once I get everything replaced with the sticky pistons, it'll be very easy and no problem thing, and I'll probably get a minecart rail set up to go back and forth. So I'm going to skip to that point at which I find my base. This will be fun. So yeah, I pretty much just cut like right there at that 4-way stop, expecting there to be a giant puzzle, and I'm here. Don't worry, there's no cobblestone. That's just for the outside portion of it. I'll show you what all the mining I've done here. I've got. So I've been mining with a beacon, which lets me break blocks extremely fast. There's actually like 0 delay between when I break the next block. I pretty much just like chain break them. So I could pretty much mine out this area here in like less than a minute, which is really awesome. This is my base, except my brightness here. Holy, way too bright. Here we go. This is my furnace I have created. And I really should have made the distance between the wall like 5 blocks or so, but I just needed a base. So this is what I've got going. If you see what I mean here with the furnaces below the lava, looks kind of cool. Nothing can spawn in here. I have checked pretty much everything, except for right here apparently. Everything else though, I've thoroughly checked. What? Apparently not. Alright, I take that back. I have not thoroughly checked. I guess I have to place some torches around my house. See, like, places like here, the harder spots to light up I have lit. It's just like right here, for example. It's not very good. And that was my mob spawner. Right here probably isn't done very well as well. Oh, no. It works. So, this is just a bunch of area. I had a tree growing here over and over again. So basically I'm going to have it go around here. I have like arcs going around the room. Got a little bridge going to it. I just use this to throw random crap and I don't want. Like, I just burn it. It all sets on fire and burns if I don't want something. This is my storage room that I have right now. I'll show you all the materials I have. Basically just a bunch of cobblestone. I've been trying to smelt it down. I had this full up to 64 and I had this up to all 64s. Just put another rack. I don't know how much another rack here. Polished granite, diorite, andesite, dirt, gravel. The reason why I have them all filled up like this is just so I can remember what goes in there, the way I have it organized, like what types of blocks will go in there. I don't have anything. I don't have anything in here. Here. The only thing I have in here is that nether rack. So those 3 are empty. Pretty sure these ones are empty and these ones are not. this is my functions chest where I'm gonna put like glowstone, jack-o'-lanterns, chests, furnaces, iron bars, fences, walls. Potions chest, I'm gonna actually make a potion room. I have a design figured out, a very simple design, it's not very complicated, figured out for potions. I made the design simple because I don't want there to be any lag. Not that my computer can't handle it, I just don't want there to be too much lag with that. So I decided to just keep it simple, where it's literally just, here I'll show you. So I've been playing around with simple potion designs. This was my first one, and I figured, oh, you know, like, it doesn't really work that well. There's supposed to be a redstone block there. I couldn't get this one to let enough through or whatever. Like, I couldn't get the first one to work. It would either let too many potion bottles through or one less, and these ones weren't synced, and that would have been too much work. This one, I just tried to do it like that simple, and it still didn't work. This is a bunch of nonsense. Over here is actually going for something more sophisticated, but it didn't end up working. So I could have them level like that. It didn't end up working with this, so I just kind of left it. And over here was a quick, just like switch back and forth invert thing, so I could have a timer that just turns on and turns off. This actually did work, but because I have the chest stacked like this, these were actually picking up water bottles. They'd pick up one water bottle in here when it would go from being awkward potion. I get 2 awkwards and 1 water bottle in these 2 stands. This one would be fine. It's because I have these stacked like perfectly with these chests here. This is the successful one. This obviously takes up a lot of space, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it this big, but basically you fill up the water bottles in here, and these are awkward potions. There's nothing in here, nothing in here. This is proof of the success I've been having. That didn't last very long. Okay, there we go. So basically when I switch, what it does is it allows, it turns these off, allowing potions to flow, but it locks this, stopping these water bottles from coming down and brewing in here. And then it sends them to these, but when I turn this off, it basically, like, it locks this row, unlocks this one, locks this one, it unlocks these, and then it locks this. So it's like back and forth between like each brewing stand, really. The hoppers below them just cycle between locked and unlocked. So when they're all done, and I don't have any leftover ones inside the hoppers or anything, I switch the switch again, takes everything out, and they'll all cycle to over there. These fill up with water bottles again. These hoppers over here get buffered and get ready. And then whenever these are done, I'm going to have a timer going so I don't have to pay any attention to this. It'll put them in here. The reason why there's one is because there wasn't enough in here to supply it. But there was enough over here, say. See, it will slowly get full enough where it will start piling over here, and then they'll all work at the same time, but these ones don't work the greatest. The first time I did it, this one actually only had 2 in it, I think. But they'll go to fire resistance with 8 minutes, and then switch it, puts them all in here. So the idea is that you go and make a clock like this, and you get all these things here for redstone. Redstone blocks. So this is how you make a hopper timer, if you don't know. You have to make sure you have two connecting hoppers like that. That have to be pushing items into each other. You place a piston like this and a piston like this. You want the sides of the pistons facing whatever machine you're going to hook it up to. Place a redstone block. Attach a comparator facing away from each hopper, because it will tell which hoppers have how many items and output a strength equal to that. and then put 2 blocks. So the power, no matter how little the power is, it will exert power to this block and to this redstone. And basically just add some sort of material for it to transfer back and forth. It's based on the stack. So ender pearls, 16 have the same power as like a full stack of cobblestone, I believe, but they'll empty out quicker, which lets you play around with the variation. As you can see, both of these are powered. But because this one is because this one started off with most power, once every block leaves, it'll switch like that. Because this got 64, this stopped getting power, so it pushed it this way. But when it got this way, it unlocks this. It unlocks that hopper, and then it locks this one, stopping it from pushing blocks back. But it also, at the same time, starts putting everything in here until the there's no power being pushed out by this one, which is now when that flashes off and on. So I could have it set up like that, where I have like something going on over here, and say I just wanted that to be extended for a certain period of time. I would then let's take out like quite a bit of these. I would set this up like that, and then it would be like, oh, I want it extended for that period of time, and it's going to go over here and empty all these stupid blocks. Then I'll put it back down. And then do it again. That's basically the same. That's exactly how it's going to be hooked up. You can go ahead and do fancier things with it, like over here, where you set up this kind of a system, and actually have hoppers. Over here it will actually do something, kind of. When it gets power, like, you can have a system like that, sends a quick pulse, and then does all this kind of crap. So you can either have it send just a quick pulse or a constant power. To send a quick pulse, you would have to set it up in this fashion. Say I just wanted that to go up for a second. That didn't work because I'm using the wrong thing. Like that. And say I wanted to send a quick pulse every time it's switched, well then all I have to do is that. And then it will send that quick pulse I was looking for. And I can extend it, I believe, if I do that. Yeah. So how this works is basically when it switches, it disconnects itself because it's in motion from both of the redstone outputs, releasing all power. But then the second it's replaced by the piston as like an actual block, because when a block's in motion like that, it's not actually like, you can't do anything with it. It doesn't technically exist. It's not until the game figures out where it's going to be and then it places it there because it's done the action that it's going to have power. So, yeah. By the way, we are playing the newest snapshot here. 12W20B. We have... Oh, okay. That's all I'm doing there. We have all my silly little worlds over here. I don't even know what's up with these ones. I was playing 1.73 beta. It was really fun. So yeah, as you can see, the details in this world, it's survival mode. It doesn't say anything about cheats because this is creative mode with cheats. So there is no cheating. It's just flat out that. I don't have any mods at all. So I can sit here and press my keyboard like O and all that. Nothing's happened. I can even go and show you my controls. There's nothing in here for whatchamacallit, too many items or whatever. I don't even think you can get too many items in this version, so yeah. But yeah, back to this. Food, armor stuff. I have like triple this diamond stuff in the nether that I've just never gotten around to. I should put these on. This is gonna be my miscellaneous crap in here. I'm gonna go tame some horses, so I'm gonna get this stuff smelting, and yeah. This is my coal supply. More to add. Redstone supply in here. Iron supply. So as you can see, I have quite a lot of iron. This is my beacon right here. I'll actually stick it over here. Like this. Diamonds, they are running low. Lapis, it's kind of okay. I have more redstone than I have lapis, which is really weird. The gold, I had to use that amount of gold blocks mixed with these ones to actually get the 2 stacks and a half I needed, because I was just short of the iron, and I didn't really feel like doing caving at the time. So yeah, that's pretty much done. Over here, we really need some food. Let me go throw this stuff in the furnace real quick. Alright, we're using these furnaces. In. Alright. Over here. Let's actually take these. Like that. Put them in here. Like that, and like that. Okay. This is the outside. This is what I mean, like I had my base set up over here. Right beside this ladder that came down from here, I think. And I had a crafting table here. This was where I had like this I had a chest right here against these blocks. And I had little 2 hoppers. I had an automatic furnace system going for my cobblestone. This is where my enchanting table is. I want to go throw this in with the rest of my iron. Some boats, my books. Was it this one? Perfect. I'm gonna take this stuff out though, because I don't want it to get stuffed full. I put it in the wrong one anyways. So yeah, I really could use some food, which I'm probably never gonna get. So I did all this mining over here. I dug this out in hopes to get slimes, because there's a slime chunk like right here. But they're not spawning, which is a giant pain in my butt. This was one of the first caves I found. It was really big. Got me a lot of iron. I set up a mini zombie spawner over here. That's getting a lot of stuff from. Just some really simple redstone setup back here. I did not do anything at all fancy here. And this was my AFK room. And I would just come out here, crush them, and it wasn't quite long enough, so I had to use a stone sword. It wasn't the best design. So we're gonna go up to my mob spawner next, which I guess we'll go on peaceful for, so we can actually check that out. And then we'll go up to the surface and tame some horses. I guess I'll just get one for now. I'll have to go find one I like and tame him. Oh, I still have like another stack of iron? Holy moly. Let's see here, food. Food's very scarce right now because of my cow problem. I can get that fixed momentarily though. I have a pretty large wheat farm, so let's just go here and okay, it was this one I didn't access. Take that iron out, take that iron out, shove that iron, take that iron out. Alright, pretty good. Let's just wait for this gold here. I have some music discs too. I'm not 100% sure which ones I have and which one I don't have, but let's get that gold. Alright. So I'm hoping to make a minecart system because I kind of wanted to make a little base on the beach. What I was going to do with this is I don't know how far up I was going to extend this room. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way to the top or just stop it like here-ish and just leave it like this. Okay, yeah, and here's the mob spawner. That's my pickaxe I've got. This is the one, I have a work pick here. monster spawner here. It goes up. I'll go show that to you now. I have this room just blocked off because I'm not really using it right now. It's kind of a pain to use. And up here is the mob spawner. Look at that, I even got some horse armor to put on our new horse. I can't find diamond armor. It seems they made that stuff very rare to find now, because it wasn't this hard to find before. My spawner is in here. There's a lot of bats in here. I wonder if they dumbed down the spawn rates. It's never something I thought of. So this is it. Just really, really simple. This took me like 2 seconds to mine out. I didn't even need to make the roof this tall. I just did, just like jump around with ease. And it seems I forgot to fix some stuff in here. So yeah, they basically just come and all fall down there. I think this design works pretty well. I might have to stack them on top of each other. There's lots of things. The bats, they're kind of annoying. This is my sword, sharpness 5. That's a pretty awesome sword I got there. It's my axe. The reason why that's efficiency 5 is because I was kind of hoping to be able to cut wood blocks as fast as my pick could break stone blocks, but that never ended up happening the way I wanted it to, which kind of sucked. This is my outside, playing in amplified terrain. This is my little farm I started right off the top of the game. Gotta get that sugar cane going. Those bookcases and stuff. And the reason why I had wheat was to kill the cows and get the meat from them. I ate mushrooms off the start of the game. I never ate the wheat. I just saved it up for the cows. I used mushrooms and I got up to a couple cows and I started just breeding them over and over and over again. And sitting around and not really doing anything. I was like watching YouTube. And just breeding cows. I spent like an hour doing that. And got all the leather I needed. There's a lot of talking going on because I have to explain what I've done because no one's seen it. I was gonna make a cool base here, but out of like wood and like with the dwarven theme, and then I was thinking about it and I was like, well, it doesn't really make much sense because of like it's made out of wood and it should be made out of stone and deeper underground where you can find minerals, so I changed my mind. I don't know what's up with this. It's just kind of here, and it's kind of like a little squid farm for me. So I went and cut out myself a path here through these mountains because they're a little annoying to travel through. I'll be back in a sec. Welcome to my spawn. I didn't even actually, I forgot completely about the bonus chest. I don't really have anything in it, which kind of sucks. I would have preferred an Acacia sapling, but yep. This is the spawn. What's my viewing distance at? Alright, there we go. Let's see more. I've been looking quite intensely for slimes over here. I can't find them at all. They're a pain to find. But we're gonna go over here and look through these horses and see if we can find one. So he had 9 and 1. This guy has 9 and 2. So I'm just gonna burn. Sorry, 10. He's got 11. What do you have? Okay. He's got 11. Ooh, 13. Less than 10. He's got 9 or 8, I think. Was it you that was the hardy guy? Yeah, I want you. And it's clicking with a bare hand. Riding the horses. I hope he's fast. It's very annoying to get around places when You're slow. Come on. You know you like it. I'm floating. Wait. Oh, he did agree. Alright. Hello. I have a name tag too. I just gotta... Can I name you name tag? I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just in case you can. That looks cool. I'll only use some diamond armor for this dude and he'll be perfect. Oh, did I end up with a pretty good horse here? He's pretty fast. How fast are we moving here? Let's look. Pretty close to 10 blocks per second. Woo! Come on. Up. 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 Ah. Onwards. Oh, I like this. It's gonna be hard getting him back, I think. Because we have to go this way. Probably gonna take a lot of damage. Let's try it anyways. I figured this kind of crap was gonna happen. Ah, this is never gonna work. Just get out of here. Climb the trees. Yep, go, go, go! Oh, you missed the jump. Ooh, what's going on over here? If I can get out of these trees. Oh my gosh. Don't go in the water. Horses don't know how to swim, apparently. Ow. Ow. This is like one of my first times ever having a horse, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I just know they can't really operate in the water, and they'll die if you leave them unattended. Whee! Okay. Home at base. And I know I'm probably not going to put him down there, because he would die. Can we get him in here? No, they're too wide, aren't they? Should we make a hole for him? It's a challenging question. You know what? Maybe I'll go do some exploring, if you'll get out of the water. And, yeah, I think I'll go do some exploring instead. And I'll be back until I find something interesting. And no, I am not expecting to keep this horse through this journey. I've prepared for him to die. I kind of figured he would. Well, he's not. I don't know if he's going to. I honestly should have brought some sugar with me, but I never thought about it. Could have brought a splash potion of swiftness too. Maybe. I wish I had like some sort of jumping things we could do here. I found a couple cows over here. Pumpkins. Let's kill these guys real quick. Another cow up there. Let's grab some of these. And kill you. Look at that. We got some steak. He'll actually wander into that lava, so I gotta stop him from doing that, because he'll... Oh, he's got full health. Oh, we're generating new terrain. I just dropped down like 1 frame per second. Alright, 1 second. Welcome to the 3DEthan YouTube channel, where we break things on Minecraft. So, short story. I was walking with a horse, and he disappeared. And I have no clue where that sucker went. So we just lost a horse and a saddle and iron armor. So that's not a huge deal. I still have some gold horse armor, so I'm just really confused as to where that guy went. I was riding on him. He was lagging, he was falling behind with the game. Because I was trying to get all this new terrain going here. And then I decided that there was a glitch with the horse because I ended up teleporting and taking a bunch of damage. So I relogged and it just went even worse. And we kind of need those if we ever hope to going to the end. Now I have no clue. My thoughts were to like retrace my steps maybe to find him. But he's like gone. Like I just see a bunch of skeletons and monsters nobody wants to see. I'd much rather see a horse than... So my thoughts is that he died maybe. But I ended up teleporting and taking all that damage. He never died after. Oh! Oh! The Endermite. The Endermite got me. I was killed by an Endermite. An Endermite, for crying out loud. Man. Welcome to Snapshot 14W20B, where the game is so glitchy creepers don't know how to work. You know, I walked over there and I totally thought that creeper was just gonna settle and not blowing up in my face. But no, he changed his mind for some reason. I think he was just trying to play dead like a person does when a bear comes along. And it worked. I thought he wasn't gonna do anything. But he backstabbed me with an explosion. A sharp explosion. And I do not like skeletons. Oh, I know I was over here somewhere. Like another couple hundred blocks. So, man. This doesn't really look familiar because I went around this. I'm just kind of taking a shortcut. Or so I think. Spider's gonna get me right in that lava. No. 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 I'll be back. This is by far one of the worst things about playing on a amplified world. This is totally ridiculous. We should rename this series to The Quest for Ethan's Stuff, and we can climb mountains. The whole series. This looks awfully familiar. Ish. I should try to avoid taking damage here. I want to jump in that water. But I feel like it's going to kill me. Woo! Oh, nice fall, noob. This way, this way, this way. Oh man, I feel like my stuff despawned already. I had all my good tools on me. I even pulled out a pair of boots. I had all my food too. Even got a couple. My looting sword. That took me forever. I had to enchant about 12 swords just to get that one. I got like a looting 3 smite 5 sword, and I had to like combine it with a bunch of other things to get the looting off of it. Oh, this looks so familiar. Oh, we're like right there. It's like over this little hill. And I'll get all my stuff. I was killed by a creeper, however, so it concerns me that I might have lost my things. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was killed by an endermite. Okay, so it's okay. This is, I haven't, this is my first experience with the snapshot, so I completely forgot that, there was endermites that popped up. And they do quite a bit of damage. I had protection 4 diamond boots on. He still did. He still, like, one-hit me from 1 heart. It's a lot of damage. I was... Whoa. It was here, kind of, when I died. I feel like it was right here. I should start seeing shiny things all over the ground now. If these dirt blocks are still here, my stuff has to still be here. Aww. Did it despawn? What? The explosion from... The dirt left over from the explosion from the creeper is still here, but my items are just gone. Really? Is that really what just happened? Really? Man. That's depressing. Oh well. Where'd you put my stuff, fiend? Won't even tell me, he just ran away. So now we know the Endermen have it. Bastard. You took my things. You took them. I saw you. I watched you take them. Where did you put them, huh? Where'd you put them? Don't run away from me. Tell me where you put them. Tell me. Where are you going? Oh! Did anyone just see me beat that Enderman into submission and him tell me where my stuff is? 'Cause I did. Oh yeah. That is how you play Minecraft. Yeah. Alright. More Minecraft. Woo! I was totally just about, like, done for a while. But nope. Oh, where'd my boots go? Still lost my horse. I still feel like I'm missing some items over here. We can still poke around. Nothing. Getting spammed by my girlfriend. I'm gonna have to stop recording. Alright, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. I was just kind of trying to explain what I got done here. Then I got distracted with exploring and then dying and losing my stuff and then somehow finding it again. So yes, bye-bye.